Hello, the purpose of this video is to show you how to add a blog article to a Joomla website. This applies to Joomla 2.5 and above. The first thing you need before you can even add an article is to make sure you have a blog extension or blog plugin installed. You can go to the Joomla extensions directory and get any number of plugins to use. In this particular case, I'm using JazzyBlog. What JazzyBlog does is once you install it, it adds a blogging or a blog to the menu, as you see here. It actually says JazzyBlog in this case, but you just go in and change it to blog or company blog or blog on flowers if that's what you're selling or whatever. The next thing you need to do is have a category set up. So in this case, I have a category called blog. The reason you have to have a category is because you're going to have multiple articles in your blog, so you need to be able to attach them to a category, and that in turn gets linked to the menu blog. So I'm going to go back to the control panel here and show you how simple it is to add an article. We're going to click on Article Manager. I'm going to click New. And I'm going to give it a name. It's going to be Buying a New Laptop. I just had one go dead on me recently, and I needed one quickly, and I needed a good one. And so I wrote a little article on how I went about finding what I needed and getting it within a few hours. Anyway, buying a new laptop, it's going to be attached to the blog category. Featured, this is important. Featured is default, it's no. That means it would be a single article being linked directly to a menu item, but this is a blog. There are going to be numerous articles. So in order to have it attached to a category, I'm going to set this to yes, featured. The next thing I want to do is get content to put in here. So I already have it written up, so I'll just copy it. And I'm going to paste it into the text area down here. Now, one thing I need to do is, this is all just normal paragraph text. I'm going to take the title here. Let me change this to an uppercase letter. And I'm going to make it a heading. Headings are more noticeable by Google. So heading 1 is the most noticeable. So I'm going to click that, and that's really all I need to do. Now, the thing is, when you go into a blog, you're going to see a piece of each article, and you kind of scroll down, look for something you want to read. You don't want to see the entire article of all your blog articles at the same time. It takes up way too much room. So what I'm going to do here is at the end of the first paragraph, I'm going to put read more and bring my line up here. You don't have to do that, but it helps so there won't be a big space in there. And that's it. So what I'm going to do now is save and close. Looks like it hasn't all shown up here, so I'm going to do a refresh. Okay, I'm going to go over here to the website page, click SEO, click log, and there's our new article right here. And as you can see, you can only see the first paragraph. And you can see the other articles I've written in the past. Now, I also have the blog set up to how to comment or read more. So if somebody wants to come in, they can read it, they click that, they get to see the entire article, and they can leave a comment, their name, their email. And I set it up to where it's required that they username and email the website. It's optional, and they can just leave a comment And we always put the funny letters in there because you want to make sure spammers don't fill in these spaces here. You'll get an ungodly amount of junk if you don't have a CAPTCHA in here, okay? And that's it. If you have any questions, go to our website, www.webscapedevelopers.com, fill out the form on the side, or go to a blog article and leave a question. We'd be glad to talk to you. Have a good day.